Warning, the views and beliefs in the following program does not reflect the views of Boom Broadcasting. We give full creative control to our creators and do not believe in cancel culture. Ladies and gentlemen, viewer discretion is advised, especially in the Upside Down.
Live from the MOWM studio, Boom Broadcasting presents The Nightcap. And your host of The Nightcap, mouthing off with Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Nightcap here on Boom Broadcasting, hosted by yours truly. I am the Mike that likes to mouth off. I am mouthing off with Mike, and welcome in to season 3 of The Nightcap. We are live, locked and loaded here in the Upside Down. I'd play Diana Ross, but I don't feel like dealing with copyright law here tonight. As you can see, we're communicating here with the mic that's in the Upside Down via the lights here behind us. As you can see, there's a lot of action in the Upside Down, just like there's a lot of action here tonight on Monday Night Raw. We are kicking off Monday Night Raw with the Kabuki Warriors defending the Women's Tag Team Championship against Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky. Loving the stage. Much love to our good brother Rick 8-Bit. Happy New Year to all of you. Merry Christmas. Happy 4th of July. Happy Valentine's Day. And happy Stranger Things finale season. Your setup is fire. Much love to you, Rick. At some point during tonight, maybe we'll end up getting out of the Upside Down, but Rhea Ripley's turning herself upside down, inside out. Io loving it behind her. We're going right away, right to our first commercial break here of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, it feels good to be back with all of you. It feels good. Feels damn good to be live and in living color here with all of you on Boom Broadcasting. Make sure you guys subscribe to Boom Broadcasting. We just hit another milestone. We're just checking milestones off left and right, ladies and gentlemen. 600 subscribers for Boom Broadcasting. Go show some love to the incredible talent we have that we work together on the content. Listen, we don't do it to be rich. We don't do it to make money. We don't do it to charge you anything. We do it because we love it and we like doing it and we like meeting all of you and interacting with all of you and hanging out and talking sports and movies and television and wrestling and all of the things we love to do it, and we love having you along for the ride with us. It's like you're our passenger seat, and we're speeding down the freeway of content creation for all of you. Not a lot of too much I can really say so far when it comes to Monday Night Raw. But as of now, I do really love the setup that they did for the Raw. Everybody's going upside down, Triple H included. We saw Corey Graves and Michael Cole step out of the WSQK, the Squawk Hawkins van. So I thought that was a nice touch. If you haven't finished the season finale of Stranger Things, I will do my damnedest to not spoil it for all of you, but I cannot promise that I won't slip up. Listen, it was crazy. It was crazy to see the live reaction to the Stranger Things final season 5 half, as well as the finale, seeing some of the reactions and some of the moments getting spoiled for me. So I tried to stay spoiler free here tonight. But if you do want a really good review, you should in fact go check out Sean, host of It Stinks TV and Movies. You should go check out his review of Netflix 5, the finale, all of it. It's a great video. It's currently promoted on Boom Broadcasting, right on the homepage of Boom Broadcasting, right where you'll see this gorgeous smiling face for you. We there you go. Even the kids are in on it, huh? I love it. Love to see it, Rick. Love to see it. We got a lot to talk about, man. If it has been 2 weeks since we've been live on this show, and we're here. Look, we're live, baby. We got this great women's tag team match. The stage for Raw looks great. You got all the weird upside down tentacle things all over the edge of the apron. It's crawling over the announcer desk. It looks so good. When you get brand synergy, and it's good brand synergy like we're seeing tonight, things like this just really hit hard. This collab they are doing looks top notch. This might be the start of many crossovers. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, this is probably the start of us seeing more Netflix sponsored shows bleeding through to Raw. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a, I don't know if that show's over or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a Raw Cobra Kai crossover at some point in the near future. I wouldn't be surprised if, a couple weeks we got a Bridgerton freaking crossover. Yeah, get a little tea and crumpets there for you. Like I say that like I've seen Bridgerton, right? Because I've totally seen Bridgerton. I will say though, it is pitch black in here. I can't see jack shit. I can see. Oh, I see my hair in my face. Yeah, you guys like the new MOWM. We're trying things out. We're going, 90s heartthrob for you. People love it. Everyone loves it. The people love it. Yes, and if you couldn't tell, even the words here tonight are upside down. Welcome back to the Monday Night Raw Nightcap. Let's see if we get a new title change. I'm gonna say that I think Rhea and Io are gonna end up getting the tag titles tonight. I think you can. Oh boy. Just some really just awkward botches there for that sequence. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. I wish we had a little. Wish I had a little Demogorgon thing here. I'd love to have like a little Demogorgon like doll thing or something, like an animatronic that just. Mrs. MOWM said earlier when we were getting set up, she was in here watching Raw with me for a little bit. She said, "I'm shocked Rhea didn't wear like a special fit here tonight for like the Raw Stranger Things." And you know what? She's kind of making points. Rhea did a whole thing for Terrifier. Now, mind you, Terrifier, Rhea Ripley, big Terrifier fan. As opposed, maybe she's not that big of a Stranger Things fan. But I would have expected to see somebody wearing some Stranger Things inspired gear. I'm sure maybe later tonight. Maybe Punk's rocking some CM Punk Stranger Things trunks that are branded. Boom side down. Let's go. There you go. Boom side down. Shout out to Jason with a little clever play on words there. I will say, after attending Raw once at Barclays and recently Mark went for a concert, it's one of the worst venues ever. You're not the only one that's told me that, Rick. We know Chano, Mr. Dean of Hate You, has said he's not a big fan of Barclays. My good brother Jordan, he said he's not a big fan of Barclays either. I've yet to take a show at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. But one day maybe I'd like to knock off my WWE MSG show check, because I saw Pokemon like 2000, 2001 at MSG, or that might have been a Rockefeller set. Honestly, might have been Rockefeller. I don't know if I've ever been to MSG. So regardless of that, MSG is on my list. I want to take in a wrestling show, whether it's a premium live event, a Monday Night Raw, or something of the sort. But just want to take it in and just see what it's all about. Barclays is included in that as well, because at the end of the day, it is the world's most famous arena, Barclays. And if you're a wrestling fan, if you're a sports fan, then you 100% want to see that show in that venue. So I do like it here. Live in the Upside Down. You love to see it. I'm just kind of scrolling here, kind of taking a look at seeing what's going on here with the Raw. You know, if you were in MSG, you got to see a show there. Yeah, exactly. Listen, Dami, I'm keep it real with you here. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I barely remember last week. So, just keeping that in mind. If I did go to an MSG show as a kid, I would not remember it. My recollection, my recollection is not good. Think we get any characters written off tonight? LOL. Yeah, I think they're gonna send I wish this was a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh collab because I hit you with the they're gonna send CM Punk to the Shadow Realm. Oh man. No, I think I would you know who I'm expecting to pop up tonight? Return from the Upside Down himself, Mr. LA Knight. Yeah. He's gonna pop up out of the portal here. Not just the Slim Jim commercial we're seeing right now. Love the Stranger Things angle. Do we get a Demogorgon or the Demo God tonight? Oh, ZWC. Unlike Joe Hendry, you said his name, and I really hope he doesn't appear. But albeit, if we do get the return of a Chris Jericho tonight, I would not be surprised. What's going on with the hair here? Oh yeah, we're just gonna completely screw up the hair. There we go. There it is. Yeah. See. Look, it's tough. It's tough when you do this hairstyle, ladies and gentlemen. It's hard. It's a hard hairstyle. It comes in good. It comes in bad. But I can do that now. When I was a young boy. Anyway, the ADHD. I didn't take my ADHD meds today. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Yeah. Well. Nope. That's for later. That's the one we're looking for. You ever try to read something upside down? Because that's what we're trying to do here tonight. It's not going well. We're still on commercial, dude. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Timeout. Why am I getting a commercial right now? Why am I getting a commercial? I shouldn't be getting commercials right now. What's going on here tonight? Did I screw this up? What was that? What was that? What was that? That was such a weird Netflix commercial. Considering what SmackDown did, I'm curious how Raw is. So far, the commercial during this tag match is dragging. It's second commercial. Yeah, dude, I'm not even supposed to be getting commercials. I'm on the old VPN here. Getting absolutely bamboozled here tonight. It's a joke. I'm on the VPN, man. I'm not supposed to be getting these bullshit commercials. ESPN really wants me to keep track of the Seattle Kraken hockey team for some reason. I don't know why. Yikes. Rhea's hair got really long really quick. Unless it's like extensions, which I mean, I'd rock some fucking extensions if I was a women's wrestler. I'd have some crazy extensions, dog. Her hair looks good long. I to each their own, right? Her hair, right? Whatever she decides to do with it. But I think like the long hair is just like that's her look, man. Short hair Rhea was a dog. She was a different beast. Okay, but long hair Rhea is can you be the same beast but different? It's like, you know what I mean? Like the old Kobe Bryant, Kanye West commercial. It's like short hair Rhea was an animal, like a dog, like Braun Breaker, dog. Long hair Rhea, same kind of breed, different kind of animal. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? That makes no sense. Rhea with the riptide. Oh, Asuka pushes Rhea right into Io's ass. A code breaker from Asuka. I'm liking it. I'm liking it, folks. I'm liking it. The commercials, though. Dude, code breaker by Asuka. This is what I'm saying. What did I say 2 weeks ago on the Nightcap, Mr. 8-Bit? I said I don't expect Jericho tonight, but I expect them to tease the shit out of Jericho the next 2 weeks until the Royal Rumble. We got the first teaser with Mr. Adam Pearce on social media this weekend when he posted the Raw breakdown and who's going to break down the walls. Tonight, code breaker from Asuka. You know, funny enough, when CM Punk was coming back 2 years ago, Shinsuke Nakamura did a GTS on the ramp, if you guys recall that. And that is what was told me at that time that Punk was coming back. As soon as Nakamura busted out that GTS. Look at this. Rhea gets caught into an ankle lock. Into a beautiful suplex from Asuka. Asuka, my goodness. Asuka is one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time. Hands down. By far. That looked a little sandbaggish by Rhea on that kick out. She looked like she kind of was like, eh. Guys, I really like this. I'm looking at the playback here. My goodness, this is a great setup. This is a fantastic setup. All credit goes to my other half, my better half, Mrs. MOWM. Mrs. MOWM knocked this shit out the park. You guys can't even see the best parts of this because it's upside down. Behind me is the Brooklyn Bridge that's in the upside down. She took the Brooklyn Bridge and put it in the upside down. I think Mrs. MOWM might have some sort of connection to Vecna. Listen, I don't know. I'll be sharing that hive mind or something, or tapped in with the mind flare. Something crazy going on there. I'll tell you what. I thought Io would have turned heel tonight for some reason. I figured they would reconnect those three, but I'm wrong. Oh, roll up. Stomp. Love it. That dream match between Blake Monroe and Io Sky one day is going to cure my ailments. Single-handedly will create world peace. They're going to win the tag titles. That's it. We're going Riptide into the beautiful moonsault. That's it. Over the moonsault. You're the legal woman, Io. What are you doing? Oh, Io almost died. Rhea, 1, 2, 3. New women's tag team champions. Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. I like that decision. I like that decision a lot. I really like that decision. I really, really like that decision. Because now you can set up. Now you have the capabilities here to set up Charlotte and Alexa versus Rhea and Io for the titles. You have the ability to now set up Lash Legend and Nia Jax for the titles. We're gonna end up probably seeing Asuka and Kairi Sane probably split right now. I expect them fully right now. The Kabuki Warriors experience, I expect it to be done when they're done showing these replays. I expect Kairi Sane to be inserted into the Women's Intercontinental Championship picture, and I fully expect Asuka to be put into the World Women's Heavyweight Championship. Rick 8-Bit, you're on the same wavelength, good brother. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I would pay good money to see Asuka and Steph Valkyrie do battle. Absolutely. The best. The best. The best. I love that Blake Monroe discussed for yeah, that's sick. That intro they did tonight for Raw, that was a really cool intro, I have to say. Oh, we're doing a banger video package for Punk right now? Absolutely. Dez rocks the land. I'm fucking in, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in. Yeah, I'm just fixing the all. Oh, hello. There you go. I'm gonna have to go redo my hair. I'm having a little bit of a hair malfunction here. Oh. Well, that's a yikes. Anywho, back to Raw. Yeah, that's not working. Yeah, the new hair's it's been a learning curve, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what. Listen, we're trying something new. I was rocking that same haircut for 10 plus years. My barber was like, "Bro, it's time to switch it up." And I was like, "All right, big dog. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing?" Yeah, no, I'm too worried. I'm too prefixed on my hair here. Rick, I've missed that whole video package. Just goes to show you how much vanity I'm concerned with. That was a good package. If there's one thing I'll always say, WWE got the best video packages in the industry, man. They got some of the best. Straight up. It's a great package. It really does get you excited for the match. Still tonight, man. Ended with best in the world. Cough, cough. Yeah, it's something's going down, Rick. I'm here with you, big dog. I'm here with you. WSQK Watts. Oh. There we go. 50,000. Get the Demogorgon right behind them. Not Rhea with a little forehead kiss for Io. Pierce giving a little talking into Gunther.
My advice to you, mix in a little respect. It goes a long way. Respect. Yeah, respect.
Respect. He laughs off respect, this prick. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Let's see what Gorilla looks like. Did they do Gorilla up or no? Oh, they did do Gorilla up. All right, Gorilla looks sick. Wait a minute. Hold on. Listen, missed opportunity if we don't get the Y at 6. Also, is Eminem Monster the new Raw theme? I think it was just for tonight. I think it was just for the whole Stranger Things. I'll go back and listen to that intro, but I kind of missed. I kind of missed like the first 2 minutes of Raw. Not even gonna lie. I was trying to get ready for the show, and you know how it goes. The gorilla is dope. Gorilla is dope. Gorilla does look good. Here we go. He's got a t-shirt. He's holding up a t-shirt. Tap like a... First of all, they should have just did the t-shirt. The t-shirt should have just been the picture of Cena in his arm smiling. That should have been the picture on the shirt. That should have been what it said. Should have been no words on that shirt. It should have just been the picture of Cena tapping out. Yo, they went hard for this whole thing tonight. I'm not even going to front. They went super hard. Eminem Monster would be a fire theme if this is the regular. Nailed it. I'm not sure what I just said, to be honest. I already forgot what I said. Even the backdrop is fire. She outdid herself. Listen, Mr. OTL, I'll tell you what, Mrs. She is so good at these graphics, man. I give her so much credit. Here, we'll bring her right side up here so that people can appreciate the Mrs. work. She would love some credit here. This is what it looks like, and then you know we did a couple tweaks and we threw it upside down for the one time, but I have to say she did an incredible job with the graphics. Also, nice shirt. Thank you. Of course, you know, Mr. OTM. Not only do we have some similarities when it comes to our background, we're both the wrestling podcasters. We're both Italians, and we're both big Mac Miller fans. So, dude, she hooked it up with the Mac Miller Good AM 10-year anniversary merch haul. So you know, I had to throw it on here tonight. I figure it was fitting. I mean, it's not Stranger Things related, but I do miss the GOAT. I do miss him. I miss him every day, Mr. OTM. The Gunther shirt. Yeah, no, the Gunther shirt that's mid. That is super mid. That shirt 100% should have just been the picture of Cena in his forearm smiling. That should have been the shirt. That would have been the shirt. That would have been the shirt that they go, dude. We're not having a gray hair day, folks. We're not having a gray hair day. We're struggling here. We're trying to get the do in place here. Yeah, the shirt disappointing. I mean, you know what I will say though, tonight WWE Shop did come out with these little Stranger Things t-shirts. And I have to say they are pretty cool. There's a really cool Stranger Things shirt with Vecna with the Raw logo. There's a really cool Raw shirt with the upside down Raw logo with the Stranger Things logo. Raw is Stranger Things. They have like an upside down Yeet shirt, which is pretty cool. They have a Penta shirt, which is pretty cool too. I thought was pretty slick. There's some really cool shirts that they released here. At least you have hair. Hey, listen, Mr. OTM. Listen, next time I go get a trim, I promise you, I'll collect it in a bag. I'll send it your way, and I'll have someone make a wig of the. If you want some gray, you know, you want a little salt and pepper action, I got you, good brother. Next time I go get a cut, I'll get you a wig made. It's so stupid. I'm sorry. Hey, listen, bald is beautiful. You ain't that right? Ain't that the truth, my good brother? I love my bald-headed brothers. Got a lot of bald homies. I love all of you. Much love. Look, we have to give it as a little inside chapter 2. He Who Remains. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a sec. I kind of like that. They just did a little transition, how Stranger Things does the intro episodes. They did a little transition, and it was like episode 2, He Who Remains, And then it phased into Gunther, and Gunther being he who remains. Love that. Hold on a sec. Someone's back there in Netflix, WWE land, pulling some beautiful shit together here. This is great. This is like a top tier crossover. I'm all aboard the tonight. Like, this is sick. Listen, much love from the bald community right here. Listen, right? We got ZWC, we got Mr. OTM, we got Rick 8-Bit, all my bald, beautiful brothers. The Triple B, not Big Baller Brand, not LeVar, and everything there. But my beautiful bald brothers, my Triple B's over here. Next, at the end of the 2026, we'll do a most valuable bald award for you guys, and whoever's the MVB, the most valuable bald, will win a shining kit. Oh, Gunther. Yeah, I mean, respect for him, blah, 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 respect. I've heard this. We've heard this song and dance before. An Eastern European demanding respect from the people. He made John Cena tap out. Like a little bitch. There's AJ Styles. With the promise, ain't nobody man enough pain. Yeah, AJ Styles is not happy, dude. Now, real talk, though, I think we all wish we had hair like AJ Styles. AJ Styles got a good damn set of head of hair. That dude's 50-something years old, and he's got that full, luscious locks on his head. That's a beautiful thing right there, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful thing. Dude, I want to be able to do that shit. The flip, dude. Flip that shit back. Dude, don't tell me Gunther's going to be AJ's retirement opponent. I can't handle this. Gunther being the new modern day Randy Orton. You gotta have this at some point. But are you gonna do this at Rumble? Are you really gonna do this at Rumble though? Gunther saying he's punching above his weight. Hold on a minute. Ah, oh, boo. He's taking out Lesnar after Styles. Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. Minnesota, SummerSlam, Minnesota. Probably at Saturday night's main event. Oh, God. That quick for AJ's retirement? No way. I figure AJ's done by end of 2026, not beginning of 2026, right? Like a little bitch. All right. All right. Gunther sounding like Natalia tonight. All right. Hold on a sec here. What is little AJ going to do about it? Now, time out a minute. You're not going to just sit here and disrespect the phenomenal one. Yeah, exactly. Slap that fool. Slap that big-headed son of a bitch. Yeah. Slap that stupid look off his face. That big block-headed bitch. Get out of here. Get out of there. AJ, you better hit this man with the craziest Styles clash of all time, dog. Put his big block-headed bitch. Yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. In my veins, baby. In my veins. Inject it right into my veins. I'll be there. See you there. Oh, dude, if Listen, I'm on the fence. It depends on if Cena gets inducted into Hall of Fame this year. We might swing the Vegas Mania. I might also just say F it and save up and do SummerSlam Minnesota. Possibly. There's a lot of things on the line there. I love Corey's fit here. The Hellfire Club t-shirt, the leather jacket. He's giving some Eddie vibes. I love it. We got Maxine and Becky tonight. I feel like Styles should retire at Bound for Glory or something TNA related. I think he'll get a match in TNA. I don't think he will retire in TNA. He will retire in a WWE ring. They will make sure he retires in a WWE ring. Cena getting in the Hall of Fame at Mania. You know what? I'm a little I'll be honest with you, Rick. I'm a little torn on that. Because if he was going to go in the Hall of Fame this year, they would have said it at Saturday night's main event. I think not next year, year after, when they're back in US for Mania. If we ever get to the US again, they might do Saudi Arabia next year. They might go to London, Australia. Who knows where they end up? Canada. AJ Lee too tonight. I don't know what's going on here. We got Maxine and Becky. I'm down for that. So what was chapter 1? If chapter 2 was He Who Remains, then what was chapter 1 of Raw? The women's tag titles? Wow. Becky, what is this outfit, girl? Oof. She looks like a future. I don't even know what that is. That fit is crazy, bro. That is diabolical, that work right now. Oh, wish we could have got that Stranger Things theme. Shit, dude. Copyright would have been vicious on us. Dude, how many? These are all Netflix commercials, bro. 3-minute commercials for Netflix movies and shows. Be so for real right now, WWE. Be so for real, Netflix, please. I'm gonna fall asleep if they keep this up, man. You guys will turn this into the snooze cap. My God. Ben Affleck. Anything Ben Affleck in, I'm invested in. Gotta admit, do love a good Ben Affleck flick. Shout out to the one person watching us on Twitch. Makes sense tonight with the Netflix commercials. Dude, I'm not, I shouldn't be even getting commercials right now. I shouldn't even be getting fucking commercials. That's why I'm not getting I'm getting commercials, because I'm not even connected here. Not even on the old VPN, boys and girls. I'm over here playing myself. Absolutely playing myself. See, this is why we don't do this is why we don't go pure black here, because then Mike loses things and he can't find them. You know, that's a really unfortunate cycle. Let's try this one more time. Let's try to get rid of some of these commercials. Let's get rid of some of these commercials here. I was like, why am I getting all these commercials? Usually it's like I get, a handful. But I was getting peppered with them, man. Let's see. Might have played myself here. Uh-oh. 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 Netflix is sponsoring tonight, so they want their money back. No, Rick, I wasn't on my VPN. And now I broke the stream. Fuck. All right, we're going back to Netflix on America. Son of a bitch. All right, hold on. We're missing stuff. I'm missing things. It's no worky. No worky work. We got to get back. We'll get there. We're getting there. We're working on it. You heard it. You heard the sound. I know you for sure heard that shit. All right, here we go. Come on. Load. Do it quick, please. I would like to see this match, please, for the love of all that is holy in this world. Now I got to go backwards. All right. Someone tell me where we're at on Raw here. Because Mike is kind of low-key, kind of fucked. Let's see. Okay. Chapter 3. Okay. I just got to go live then. Fuck it. Because I switched over because I was trying to get rid of some of these commercials. Now Maxine's making her entrance for me. Are you guys on commercial? Someone tell me where you guys are at. Okay, I'm seeing Maxine's entrance right now. I might have screwed this up. Might have screwed this up. Do pre-entrance. Okay, so I'm like 30 seconds back ahead of you guys. All right, we're so back. All right, I missed the little chapter 3 thing. Yeah, Maxine is now officially in the ring. They're about to start the match here. So let's go back 2 seconds. All right, we're good. Yo, great tweet from that big wrestling Twitter page, Humble Wrestling, that they put more production power into tonight's episode of Raw than they put in premium live events. And, I'm not one to agree with like the massive wrestling Twitter community typically, but I do agree to that sentiment. This production looks great. I mean, like, let's talk about it. It's it's immersive. Now, I don't know if it feels more immersive because of what we've done here tonight for the Nightcap in conjunction with what Netflix and Raw are doing tonight for Raw. But I don't know. This is fun. This feels really cool. Like I'm having a good time watching wrestling. It's not only just wrestling, it's wrestling and, Stranger Things. And if you're a fan of Stranger Things, and you're enjoying this, I think. Oh, Becky's gear is inspired. Becky's gear is inspired by the Star Trek show that she's actually in. I did not know she was in Star Trek. Calling it now, Night shows up in costume. Rick, I said that earlier. You can't call what I said, big dog. I said that literally 26 minutes ago, probably about in that mark. When we were kicking off the show, I literally said, you were like, I don't think we're going to see any write-offs. I said, I don't think we'll see any write-offs, but I think we'll see some returns tonight. And I expect to see LA Knight pop up from the upside down, fighting a Demogorgon or something. You know what? I'll give it to you. He'll probably dress up like a Demogorgon, but I did make the joke. He's coming from the upside down. So we'll probably see him come through like that little portal thing that they have set up for the entrance. I'm sure he'll pop through that and hit Braun Breaker with a surprise, motherfucker. This is a wrestling and pop culture mashup. And you know what? Damn right. They should be doing more of this. Imagine if WWE didn't just kind of like throw West Side Gun to the wayside, because you could have had a Fourth Rope Raw episode. Like you could have had like a hip hop themed Raw episode. Like seeing this, the possibilities now are endless. And I am sure there are other movie, television companies, production companies, Netflix, obviously included in this, that are looking at this tonight, and they're looking at the response on social media from fans of both, because this is the key here. The main goal of doing this cross-branded Raw is to do one of two things. It's to do two things. We all know. Marketing. One, sell the shows. Sell Raw, sell Stranger Things. Try to bring those communities together on Netflix so that you can say, hey, if someone's a wrestling fan that hasn't seen Stranger Things, they'll go, oh, that show, what is that about? What's this black shit all around the ring? What is that alien-looking fucking thing backstage? What is this show? The Upside Down? What is this clock ticking? Like, all of that. You're going to say, oh, if you don't know what the show is, boom, now we might have someone tune in on Netflix and keep their Netflix subscription for another week or two, so they'll watch the Stranger Things seasons. On the flip side of things, if you're a Stranger Things fan, you're like, whoa, what the WWE? I used to watch that as a kid. They're doing a Stranger Things collab. Let me check this out. Or, oh, wrestling. What's this stupid shit? But Stranger Things, I'll check it out, because there's no Monday Night Football on tonight. Rick, you mentioned that earlier. College football is not till later this week. I'm sure there's basketball on, but it's not really peak for basketball season right now just yet. So really, the big show that you can have on tonight is Monday Night Raw, plus the return of a lot of the network syndicated shows, The Rookie, FBI, CIA, et cetera, et cetera. There's a huge opportunity for Netflix to bring in some additional eyes to Stranger Things, bring some additional eyes to Raw. I would not be surprised if we see this again. Maybe we get a K-pop Demon Hunters Raw soon. From your fingers to the Netflix and Raw executives' ears, because I will tell you, Mrs. MOWM would be ecstatic. I'd let her host the Nightcap. If there was a K-pop Demon Hunters Raw-themed episode in the future, she will host the show. She will host the show. Her show. She loves K-pop Demon Hunters. And I have to say, it's pretty good. It's a pretty fun animated movie. If you haven't seen it, check it out. I like it. I'm a fan. Imagine if they did a retro Raw with this, would be beyond cinema. Dude, I loved when they would do the throwback Raws. I loved when they did that Hammerstein Ballroom Raw simulcast with Monday Night Raw for like the 30th or whatever it was. I love it. We've got people shining flashlights. Maxine and Becky has been a good wrestling match on Monday Night Raw, I have to say. Like, so far, like, as you guys know, I look at you guys, but I'm also watching this. We've got fans in the front row shining their lights because they're trying to show that they're on TV. Guys, I hate that shit. Like, look, we all want to be on TV when you go to wrestling. You know, if you buy on-camera seats, like you're hoping you're on TV. Maybe you're like me and you're full of yourself so much that you throw on your own wrestling merch and you wear it to a wrestling show so that hopefully it gets seen on TV and people go, "What the hell is mouthing off with Mike? That sounds sexual." Then you Google it and you find out it's just a wrestling podcast show hosted by me. This is how we get you. This is how we win. But like, don't be dumb and do the flashlight thing unless you're doing like Bray Wyatt. If you're doing the Bray Wyatt thing, I'm down for that. I'm down for that. I feel like crowd's chanting Y2J right now. What? My teenage niece got me into Stranger Things and I tried to convince her to check out Raw. We'll see if she gets into it. See, there you go. Look at, literally, I could not have asked for a better example. CWC here. His niece got him into Stranger Things. He said, "Hey, check out Monday Night Raw." Y2J chants are crazy during this match. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane what we're getting Y2J chants right now. Why? Why must we do this as wrestling fans? I understand, you know, Brooklyn, and I'm shocked Brooklyn even wants to see the guy. The last time AEW was in New York, the guy got booed the fuck out of the building. Maxine's hyping up, hulking up, taking the straps off. I love that Maxine is like one of like the only women's wrestlers that has like pulls the straps down because that's so unique. It just, oh, what a kick, bro. Listen, Maxine Dupree 2025 award for most improved. Hands down. She's incredible, man. Look at this. Look, let's talk about it. Also, congratulations to her for getting married to what's his name from LFG? What, Anthony Luke or whatever his name is. Congratulations on their wedding. Got married a couple weeks ago and I think just had their honeymoon. What a great takedown from Maxine into an ankle lock. What fantastic. Also, shout out to Tanahashi, the ace over there in New Japan for his retirement just the other night. Great match with Okada I saw. Can't wait to watch it. I paid for New Japan Pro Wrestling World, and I will be watching that at some point this week. Dude, my Xmas lights just started playing during this Raw. Okay, this is odd AF, LOL. Dude, they're communicating with you from the upside down. Who do you think we've been talking to this whole time, big dog? We're talking to Judy and Hopper and L and Mike and the gang and Will, who are on the upside down right now. They're letting us know that there's going to be some craziness here tonight on Raw. Also, these lights kind of look like Jericho's light up jacket too. Was this a double entendre? Was just this the way so I could have something special for Chris Jericho? Listen, I'm in no way, shape, or form a Chris Jericho mega fan, but I will give him where credit is due. He is one of the GOATs. He got stale for me in AEW and I kind of rejected him. And I just didn't like that he knew that he was being rejected and he still went out of his way to do extra shit that would make you hate him even more. But that's the part of being a heel. So at the end of the day, he worked me. I got worked into a shoot, brother. So good for him. And if Jericho does show up tonight on Raw, break down the walls then. At that point. Much like they broke down the... Oh, whoa, spoilers for Stranger Things. I almost caught myself. What do these Brooklyn fans know? Listen, we'll know if Chris Jericho's back tonight because you know why? I'll go on WWE Shop and I'll keep that tab open tonight and I'll periodically refresh WWE Shop because WWE Shop has this incredible habit of posting the merch right before something happens. Right before something happens. Sorry, but every time I hear the saying double entendre, I think Flow Rida. You know, every time I hear double entendre, I think of the league and the double entendres. Andre's fantasy team name from the league. That's every time I hear that, I think about that. I also think about his chick at the. Never mind. We can't talk about the league. It's not appropriate for Boom Broadcasting. They'll find me worse than before. Did you guys know? Did you guys know that Boom Broadcasting hit 600 subscribers? You guys should 100% go subscribe to Boom Broadcasting. We've got shows for everybody. Sports and movies and television and wrestling and me. What more could you ask for? You got me. You get me on a Monday and a Friday. Now, tonight's a rare occasion for the Nightcap, albeit usually the Nightcap will take place after Monday Night Raw. Oh, my hair got messed up. I shook it too much. After the Nightcap will take place after wrestling shows, typically. Now, tonight, it's Stranger Things Raw. I spent most of my afternoon setting up these lights behind me so that they would look like the Stranger Things lights from the house and try to figure out a way where they would sequence and blink like they do in the show. The misses put together this incredible ensemble between the thumbnail and the graphic and the background. You saw this earlier. If you didn't, now you did. And we still have a looming World Heavyweight Championship match. And possibly a sighting from Vecna tonight. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't like that. That was spooky. Becky tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. We got 2 women's matches in the first hour of Raw, ladies and gentlemen. That is unheard of. Oh, she fucking cheated her. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I hate it here. Ref doesn't see the rope. It got intense. It got intense, dude. They don't like what's going on in the on Monday Night Raw here down there in the Upside Down, man. They are not happy with Becky Lynch winning the Intercontinental Championship here tonight. Uh-oh. That's not great. Let's see. Let's do our refresh here on the hour of WWE Shop. Do we have Chris Jericho merch? Oh, but we have an Obafemi video. I'm in for it. Rumble win for Maxine incoming for the IC title. Wait a minute. So, Dami Feds, you're thinking Maxine wins the Rumble and then she challenges for the Intercontinental Championship. Now, could be an interesting thing. I'm not mad at that. Poor Austin Theory had to shave his head, dude. Three-time hearing Godzilla. What the fuck? Stephanie's in a walking boot. What the fuck? Stephanie's in a walking boot. Oh my God. You got the Creed brothers in the Scoops Ahoy thing. Stephanie's in a walking boot? This is the second time I've heard Godzilla. You are right. You are right now. I think they changed the Raw song to Godzilla. No, it's only for tonight, I'm assuming. Unless they're transitioning away from Travis Scott, because Travis Scott was the Raw song for a while. Is it crazy that people don't realize? I have people in my life that don't realize that I do live streams. I can't wait to so this is a special Nightcap. So if you're new to the Nightcap, if you're new to Mouthing Off with Mike, hi, my name is Mike. I am the host of Mouthing Off with Mike Wrestling Podcast on YouTube. I am also a contributor here at Boom Broadcasting. If you're on YouTube, you're watching this on Boom. If you're on Twitter, you're watching this on at MOWM_podcast. While you're here on my Twitter, you should follow me. Drop a follow. It's free. While you're also there, if you're on YouTube, you should subscribe. But just to let you know, the Nightcap here is a late night wrestling talk show hosted by yours truly. I will sometimes have a recurring guest or two. Sometimes it's me. Sometimes it's me plus someone. Sometimes it's me plus a whole panel of people with me on the show to talk about the Graps, or as we've come to bill, thanks to our friends Tortellini and Torrin, we like to yap about the Graps. Now, the reason I say this is there's a lot of you viewing the show here tonight. And I just want you all to be aware that typically the Nightcap is not a simultaneous show live with the wrestling programming. Typically, the Nightcap takes place after the show ends. It is a late night wrestling talk show. We talk about what we saw. We talk about where we're headed. We talk about where we've been, and we talk about where we'll maybe end up. So that is your 411 on what the Nightcap is, who I am. But all in between all of this, you get some of the wacky antics that like to happen here on Mouthing Off with Mike. You never know what's going to happen. Like tonight, we ended up in the Upside Down, as you see here on the show. But unfortunately, we are still stuck in the Upside Down. And this has all been a ruse. We've been there the whole time, unfortunately. So with that being said, I hope that you subscribe, that you also follow me. I don't know what I've done to my screen here. Oh my goodness. What have I done? There we go. Nope, that is not correct either. I am not sure what has happened. There we go. We're back. I lost everything for a sec. Anyway, there you go. There's your rant. So absolutely, you get a little bit of some shenanigans, you get a little bit of me, and you get a little bit of ranting, to say the least. It's a good time. So I highly recommend you stay a while. Now tonight, like I was saying, is a rare occasion. So make sure Friday night for SmackDown, I will be live after SmackDown ends. It's a long show. It's 3 hours now. So buckle up. Friday's Nightcap will be a late one. Set a reminder. Put it on your calendars. Tell your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your partner for a reminder, because Friday night after SmackDown, we will be live for the real Nightcap and the real debut of the new season 3 feel. Tonight was a special one. Stranger Things, Raw. We gotta brand it out. We gotta brand it out as such. Friday, you get to see the debut of the Nightcap season 3 graphics, and I'm excited. I am excited. We are doing different things. Oh my God, Unreal Season 2. Yeah, man. Unreal Season 2 is
Texted me and said I got let go. We were all confused. This isn't real.
Oh, we're talking about everything here tonight. They're getting into this. Unreal Season 2 is going to show a lot. It's going to show the whole R-Truth debacle. It's going to show the Jelly Roll shit. It's going to show most of the Cena run. Wow.
Can you see like there's an indent? This is like my 7th broken nose. 5th broken nose, maybe?
Poor Chelsea, dude. 5 broken noses is crazy. Imagine having your nose broken 5 times. Jesus Christ. January 20th. That is, I will not be watching Unreal when it comes out because January 20th is Mrs. MOWM's birthday. So make sure on January 20th, you wish Mrs. MOWM a happy birthday. She makes the graphics. She makes this possible. She makes this shit look good. Or as Mr. OTM likes to call her, my better half. This is true. She is, in fact, my better half. She is, in fact, my better half. She is. Dude, my hair is not doing the things I want it to do. It's not supposed to. Oh, we got the new tag team champs, the Usos. Yeah, I mean, this was inevitable. This is much like this is much like Thanos in Avengers, inevitable that they were going to get those tag titles back. Word is Cena is behind Cardona being back. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it came down to what got Cardona back to WWE was the reaction he got in the last time is now tournament, and I think the reaction he got in NXT as Cardona. And I genuinely think that at the time of the tournament, I think Triple H was like, "Yo, come on back. You know, let's bring you back. It's me. I got you. I know what you've been doing. I see the grind. Like, we'll take care of you. Your wife's here. You guys can travel together now. I'll put you on the same show. It'll be great." The problem with that is I don't know where Cardona's ceiling and floor is in this landscape of WWE. And I'm a big Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder guy. Always have been, always will be. I don't know what his ceiling is. Is his ceiling the mid card again? Because, I mean, look, he's in his 40s. He's been on the indies. He's doing that schedule. He's turning towns and selling merch. So maybe he just kind of said, look, I'm in my 40s. I kind of want to simmer down and go on a set schedule and work the days that I want to work. And then again, you have more flexibility on the indies because you can work whatever dates you want. So I don't know they're going to run it back. Are we running it back here? Are we doing a 3-hour Raw tonight? It feels like a 3-hour Raw. But it's been paced very, very good tonight. The pacing on Raw has been solid. I'm still refreshing to see what's if there's Chris Jericho merch or not. Listen, I'm not mad at these Raw Stranger Things shirts that they dropped either. It's not ending at 10:30. I don't think it is. I'd love it if he tags with Knight. I think Cardona is going to have a little bit of a baby feud with Kit Wilson to help Kit Wilson get his new footing as his new character. And then I think Cardona is going to go right into the possibly the world title picture, believe it or not. I could see if Cody beats Drew Friday, I could see Cardona chase Cody. I know that sounds fucking wild, but I mean, what else are you going to do for Cody from now until then? Give him Cardona. Give Cardona and him a little feud. So what's the game plan here? Uso's gonna defend the titles, drop the titles to the Vision, Austin Theory, and Logan Paul. Oh, yeah. Another thing we missed too tonight, pointed out by a Twitter user at We Want Cody. Kairi Sane locked in the Lion Tamer. The Kit Wilson theme is a banger. That segment was 4 letters, 1 word, dumb. Yeah, I mean, they're just talking. Was that it? Is this segment over? Yeet. So I somehow ended up falling behind you guys on the stream. I was ahead, now I'm behind. Huh. It's a warning shot. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna agree. Oh, chapter 4, to kiss a devil. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hair looking crazy. Yeah, Vecchio. I think Vecchio is relinquishing the fucking title. Shit. Not great. Not great, ladies and gentlemen. Not great. Oh, man, dude. Chapter 3 was Maxine and Becky. I didn't know the title. I missed it. I was dealing with glitches with my stream. Oh, man. Oh, boy.
I became WWE Women's World Champion.
Fuck, man.
Universo WWE. Gracias.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's damn. Damn, bro. Damn.
La semana pasada terminé el mejor año de mi vida derrotando a dos grandes oponentes.
Not great, boys. Not great.
¿Quién es la primera? 2025 me convertí en campeona. 2026 le voy a seguir recordando a todos. El nombre de la campeona es Stephanie Baker.
She basically said at the end there, got the end there, she's the number 1 champion.
This will not stop me.
Oh.
I want more. I want everyone. Voy a demostrar que soy la mejor luchadora del planeta.
She's the best luchador on the planet. That's fairly self-explanatory.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for your women's world champion.
Okay, so time out a sec. So she's not relinquishing the title. No injury will stop her. Oh, wait a minute. The boot might not be real. Hold on a sec. The boot's either not real or they're writing her off right now. Uh-oh. Yep. Maybe. Oh! All right, Raquel's destroying that ankle. It might be GG's for our girl Steph here. Damn, she literally knocked off one of her bracelets. She actually knocked off she hit her. Damn it. It's going to piss me off tonight. She she knocked her bracelets off. Oh, man. No, AJ Lee returned. I would have expected AJ Lee earlier in that Becky Lynch match, to be honest with you. Well, we have one character written off. Yep. All right, Rick. Fine. DM me your address. We'll get you your 1-800 flowers. Pierce grabbing that chair. I like it. Pierce showing some cojones tonight on Raw. Getting all up in Gunther's face. Grabbing that chair from Raquel. Love the top from Raquel too. That's sick. The little glitter, little tassels, sequins. That's the word. That's the word we're looking for. Sequins. Also love the upside down portal dead center on the Raw entrance, so it looks like they're coming out of the portal. Great visuals. These are 10 out of 10 visuals. The production for this fucking Raw should be what every PLE is. And whoever tweeted that earlier, Humble Wrestling on Twitter, that's 10 out of 10 tweet. So Stephanie, I don't know what we're doing here. Stephanie might be cooked. Raw's getting to a pace. People in the upside down are not happy about this. She's taking off the boot. That's not good. This ain't good. You guys are on commercial. I am live. Listen, I'd prefer you to send me quarterly statements instead of one bill at the end of the month, you know, the way my bank account's set up. All right, she is selling the boot here. This was a way to write Stephanie off 100%. She must be getting a little time off. They're going to put that championship to the back burner for a bit, work on the women's tag division, the IC division maybe. And then she'll come back at the Rumble. Not in the Rumble, but come back maybe at the Rumble. I don't know, man. Good shit here. Good shit. I like this. I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan. ESPN's Pro Wrestling Awards for 2025. Wrestler of the Year was Dom. Women's Wrestler of the Year, Stephanie. Tag Team of the Year, FTR. Debut Wrestler of the Year, Stephanie. Breakthrough Wrestler of the Year, Kyle Fletcher. Best Promo Artist, Paul Heyman. Come on now. Really? Match of the Year, Cena versus Styles. Pay-Per-View of the Year, Revolution. Feud of the Year, Tony Storm versus Mariah Way. I agree to most of those. I don't agree to the Paul Heyman one. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't even know if she was hurt. BFAB got hurt at a live event last week. I saw that. First of all, we do need to have a serious discussion about the Becky Lynch stuff, because why for most of this, my big question is why on a lot of that. WrestleMania is in 3 months. And that is Godzilla. You were correct, Rick. I am listening to. Yes. Godzilla is now. Eminem's Godzilla is now the official theme song of Raw. You know what? I'm not mad at that. I'm mad at that. Okay, and yes, that was a random reach down. I was getting my vape. We're not going to talk about it. I don't think YouTube allows that. Anyway, yeah, official theme of Raw, Godzilla. New theme. I'm down with that. I think that's a good theme. I think WWE is officially moving away from the Travis Scott era. I honestly, starting off the Travis Scott era with Travis Scott on the first episode of Monday Night Raw a year ago, basically today, it's the year anniversary of Raw on Netflix. Basically a year ago this week, and then him coming down to the ring with a blunt and with Jey Uso. Oh, Raquel. Oh, no. Okay, now Stephanie's really getting written off. Yeah, she's cooked. It's over. She's relinquishing the title. 100%. That's crazy. She's done. Yo, Pierce needs a drink. Pierce needs a drink bad. I hate that we just do this random zoom in of the DoorDash logo every time we come back from a commercial. Oh my God. I hate DoorDash. I despise DoorDash.
Let's take you back to last week's matchup between Austin Theory of the Vision and Rey Mysterio. Theory,
yeah, I forgot last Monday's Raw happened. Holy shit. Shows they feel Raquel is up the top for a contender now. No, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, Penta. That's right. Penta came back last week. I totally forgot Penta came back last week. God, last week was a blur. You know, the holidays and the week in between Christmas and New Year's is always just a dastardly week for me. I got home that night. Ay, ay, ay. I tried to watch that episode of Raw on the flight. Wi-Fi crapped out. So we're doing Penta and Rey next week? Oh, Dragon Lee looks sick. Wait a minute. What? I love Dragon Lee. Still got that LWO logo on his mask. There he is. Penta.
because I saw what the Vision has been doing. That's why I will come back. Porque no voy a permitir que ese payaso de Logan Paul y el pendejo de Austin Theory.
Yeah, so we're going to Logan Paul, Austin Theory, Rey Mysterio, Penta next week. Honestly, throw this match on AAA. Fuck it. Could be a way to get some eyes on AAA. Just saying.
I've been dealing with these two pendejos Logan and Austin for a few weeks now. I knew you would have. And you, Penta, only you, solo tú, understand the tradition, honor, and respect of Lucha Libre. Everything the Vision wants to destroy. Right? Anytime you need me,
Yeah. Yeah, give me that Penta Rey team up. I love it. I absolutely love it. Chapter 5, Hellfires Collide. Here we go, baby. Chapter 5.
who's joining us at ringside, our friend, the great L. Duncan, the host of Skyscraper Live.
Oh, what is that title belt? Bro, what is that upside down WWE champion? That shit looks sick. Hey, yo, wait a minute. Where do I get that belt? Hold on a second. Where I would like that belt. I need that WWE Championship belt. We need a picture of the WWE Championship belt. Does Liv Morgan have a fake Dominic Mysterio tattoo on her torso now? Okay, hold on a sec. She's got like a little shirt that says Mysterio. Okay, I was confused for a brief moment. Does Liv have Stranger Things inspired gear? Kinda. No, it's the shirt. Calm your curls. You listen up here, Mr. 8-Bit. You listen up. No, that's a cool shirt. That's like I deadass thought it was like a fake tattoo. I did not think she really got a tattoo of Mysterio across her abdomen. Absolutely not. I thought it was like one of those like fake stick-on tattoos. I like it. I actually did in fact make a make an upside down banner for this one. Liv Morgan versus Lyra Valkyria. We're officially in the upside down. This is sick. I'm a big fan of this. If I could have figured out a way to put me upside down, I would have been upside down this whole time too. Sometimes you just gotta let it go. You know what I mean? Corey, we're in the upside down, Cole. Anything goes. I love that, man. I love these two. I think Cole and Corey are. I think Cole and Corey are my top commentary team. Now, mind you, I do love Vic Joseph and I do love Vic and Book on Tuesdays, and I do enjoy Joe Tess and Barrett. So, but Corey and Cole, man, they're just a special duo. They're just so good together. Ooh, nice run, nice step up knee from Liv. Jeez. Hit poor Lyra to Sparta kick. Yeah, the title. We got to get a picture of that title, man. I want to show that title on stream because that title is sick, man. Oh, breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. We've got breaking news here on the Nightcap. Breaking news. Oh, baby. I love me some breaking news. Javon Evans, the young OG himself, is now officially a part of the Raw roster. According to Triple H here on Twitter, the young OG, Javon Evans, is now officially a part of the Raw roster. What a time to be alive. Wow. I thought Javon would at least win the NXT championship. Oh, Chapter 3 ZWC was, it's not just her saying it, which was Becky Lynch, because she said that she's been doing the whole, I said, it's not just me saying I'm the best, it's the Sports Illustrated saying it, and this person saying it. Michael and Corey do remind me of Cole and JB from 07-06. Kind of. I see where you're coming from. For me, I don't know. Corey reminds me of a better. No, I mean, that's a good comp. I'll give you that comp. I can't think of a better comp, so I'll give you that comp. Until I think of a better one, I'll hold down that one for you. So Javon Evans, man, I think Javon should have stayed in NXT a little bit longer. I think Javon should have been the cornerstone of the NXT men's division 2026 and into 2027. I don't know how he's going to fare on Raw. Raw's got a big roster, so they better level this out, especially SmackDown going to 3 hours. Hello, I'm waiting for Stranger Things. Cass Sadie Sink played Max, my favorite character. Listen, unfortunately, she's not going to be on this show. I'll tell you that. On the Nightcap, at least. The best I can do is show you a picture of Sadie Sink from Stranger Things on the Nightcap. But she might be on Raw. She might be on Raw. I don't know. There's been no show of cast in the crowd for this Stranger Things themed episode of Raw.
While applying the submission. Oh, both men go to the ring. If you're just joining us, Becky Lynch is the brand new Women's Intercontinental Champion, also the tag champion tonight. Rhea Ripley and Sky knocking off the Kabuki Warriors. Still to come, the World Heavyweight title on the line. CM Punk defends against Braun Breaker of the Vision. And Morgan, who has returned to bring the glory back to the Judgment Day.
That's crazy. Javon got called up during a commercial. That's crazy. That's not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Can't find that belt online. Dude, I am currently searching the WWE Raw hashtag, and I cannot find that shit for the life of me. Nobody thought it would be great to grab a screen grab or anything, because I figured someone would have screen grabbed that. Where's the video of the girl? That's what I'm saying. The newest member of Monday Night Raw is Javon Evans. That's crazy. They announced that during a commercial. I don't like that. I'm not a fan of that. That should have been on Raw. That should have been a quick Javon, welcome to Raw with a handshake from Pierce instead of it being on a commercial break. And I didn't even get to see it on a commercial break either. That's the worst part. I've also noticed that Liv and Roxanne are more buddy-buddy than Raquel and Roxanne have been. So that's also something interesting. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done a live show. Yeah, don't mind me. I could see cast on next before title match. I could see that too. I could see the cast during the title match, to be honest with you, like right before. So yeah, I agree to that. Not a fan of Raquel as Women's World Champion. Io Sky should win the world title again and be a double champ. I mean, hey, I'm down for double champ Io, but personally, I would have liked Raquel to start with the Intercontinental Championship and beaten Maxine or something, but obviously we had to do the Maxine-Becky conclusion of the story. I think Lyra just got dropped on her fucking nose. Holy shit. Yeah, Lyra got her nose broke. I think this did not go as planned. That did not go as planned. No, Lyra's nose is intact. I am shocked, dude. I thought her nose was for sure broke on that. I didn't even realize Bayley was there. Holy hell. Oh, Bayley with a little spin move. Gets punched and then yeeted into the fucking timekeeper's area. Love to see it, Roxanne. Put the world title on Roxanne, please. Oh, no, just kidding. No, hell yeah. Bayley got the fuck out of there. I love that. Oh, dude, I'm buffering right now. What the hell is going on? You're kidding. You're absolutely kidding me right now. You're joking. Nah, be for real right now. Be so for real right now. Come on, bro. What? Not Netflix buffering on me. Oblivion. Oh my goodness. Liv wins. I'm sure you guys already saw that. Thanks to my Netflix, dude. Netflix is not liking me tonight. See, I would have thought Liv would have had a special Stranger Things gear on tonight because she got a whole cool little Netflix t-shirt they dropped on WWE Shop. Oh, dude, she's limping too. Dude, did she get hurt in this match too? Holy hell, bro. She better just be selling. Oh, here's Mr. Punk. Mm-mm. I can't believe Eminem's the theme song for Raw. That kind of blows my mind too. I never thought I'd be listening to an Eminem song as a theme song. Interesting. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I do like the graphics, the upside down cuts, yeah, it's a good, the vibes are unreal tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The vibes are unreal tonight. The vibes are unreal. What is the commercial now? Oh, it's Logan Paul and Austin Theory with Byron Saxton. I actually don't get a commercial for a change. Wow, it's a miracle. Damn, Theory looks wild bald. He kind of does look like the morphosis of John Moxley and Daniel Garcia here. I don't think that's true, Logan. I don't think that's true. This place is Brooklyn. Oh boy. We're just gonna go ahead and skip the Logan Paul Austin Theory commercial promo here because I don't give a fuck. Just kidding. They're still yapping. Great. Oh boy. Logan Paul. Oh man. It is 2026, Byron. It is a new year, brother. It's a new era. And it starts with the new world heavyweight. Are we going to main event right now? There's no way we're going to main event. What else do we have tonight? We are sold out tonight, Barclays Center, Brooklyn, New York, for a one-night only collaboration. I mean, this is sick. This will be an episode that you go back and you'll watch like 10 years from now and be like, what were they in there? They were cooking up, man. Oh, Netflix House Philly. Here you go. Yo, you know what's crazy is I was actually here, and this thing is not as cool as you would think it is. Yeah, so everything is, there's like 4 ticketed things that are ticketed separately for this Netflix house. They're $40 a piece for each house. There's like a little mini golf course thing. There's like a little food court, like what they're showing. It's all overpriced. It all just is a terrible money grab. And And like the photo op things are cool. Like there's I literally was there like 2 weeks ago. That's insane. It just wasn't worth it. And I'm not spending $40 to play 9 holes of mini golf. Absolutely not. I'll go spend $40 at Top Golf, bro, and get like an hour and a half of golf. And we're recapping the first hour of Raw with the Gunther and AJ Styles promo. I'm gonna take a quick nap here. I hope you guys know ball and that the Stranger Things, that these lights behind me make sense. Because if you guys are confused as to why these lights are behind me, then I implore you to go watch Stranger Things, please. I really do. And the lights that are right here. That slap from AJ. Mwah. Yeah, AJ Styles. Gunther next week on Raw. Wow. In Dusseldorf. Oh, no. Oh, no. Raw's at noon next week? Oh, no. All right, well, I've got good news and I've got bad news. We will have a nightcap this Friday, and we will have a nightcap next Friday. But thanks to Dusseldorf, Germany, hometown of none other than Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Oh, we are in main event time. Oh, hold the phone here. AJ giving Gunther a what did the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. We're going right to main event. Raw is in fact going to be, dude, we're an hour and 42 minutes into this stream, which means we're about an hour and 50 minutes into Raw right now, give or take. Okay, Braun Breaker got the memo and wore black and red, giving us some Stranger Things vibes. So he got the memo. I don't know, man. I think Punk's retaining this. I don't think we get Chris Jericho. I genuinely don't think it's a Chris Jericho night tonight, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll keep it real. I don't think it's a Chris Jericho night. Definitely do not think it's a Chris Jericho night. Did one of those Stranger Things shirts sell out already? Damn, did they just reorder them on the website? Yeah, I think they just reordered them on the website. Yeah, why would they reorder them on the website? Hold on a second. Why would they reorder the shirts on the website? Guys, there might be a there very well might be a Chris Jericho return tonight. You guys are on commercial. We just got Braun in the ring right now doing his thing.
This is the moment. This could be the beginning of the future for WWE. What's going through your mind right now? Destruction, dominance. The same thing that goes through Braun Breaker's mind each and every day from the time he climbs out of bed until he gets back in. Becoming the best, living up to the hype.
Oh, we're doing sign of the night? Oh my god. Oh. All right, guys, sign of the night here. Can the wise man be my man? That's crazy. Baby's first row. Where's the baby? Oh, the baby's inside. Baby's in her belly. CM Punk. Good signs. I mean, these are some good signs. Good made signs here. Oh, there you go. You guys got a nice Stranger Things. Everybody. LA Knight's back. Yeah. They spoiled the ending of Raw with the sign of the night. They showed a sign that says LA Knight is everybody saying, yeah, LA Knight's back. So, way to go, WWE. Chapter 6, The Beast, the Best versus the Badass. This has been really good. Really well thought out, I have to say. Let's see. The CM Punk rock the Stranger Things trunks. This is his first world title match. Did he not have a world title match against Seth in NXT, or was that just champion versus champion? I could have swore that was for the world title. Whatever. I like the guys in the front row getting it, dude. They're getting it. Look at my eyes. The cult of personality. Oh no, I was like that. Did they get him? They jump him. All right, CM Punk, a little CM. Oh, what a douchebag. What a douche. Oh, baby. CM Punk with his own little CM Punk Michigan colored Letterman jacket that resembles that of Braun Breaker's father and uncle, the Steiners. CM Punk, you will always have a special place in my heart. That jacket has Varsity High feeling. No, Rick. That has Steiner baby written all over it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, CM Punk. Oh, God, I love CM Punk for that. Let's show the class. Let's show the class. Let's see if we can get this to fucking save. Let's see if we can get this to save. See, I don't like pulling pictures up on the stream because it's so hard. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it. The cult of personality. I love Punk for this, bro. I really wish I could get you guys a good Steiner's picture with the Michigan jackets, man. There's a great photo on Google with them with the jackets. Oh, I wonder how many percentage points Braun's chance of winning the title just went down. I'd say they went down about 133%. I think the chances of him winning tonight went down drastically. Punk wearing that. Oh, dude, the varsity is crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's good. That's great shit, man. That's crazy. Michael Cole's about to address it here for us. Yeah, no, Punk, dude, you're gonna have Punk drop the title on the year anniversary of Raw on Netflix, the Stranger Things theme, or would you rather have Punk drop this shit on a PLE? You know what I mean? Like, WWE's been doing a lot of shock moments recently, so could I see them throw the world title on Braun Breaker right now? Absolutely. Do I think knowing Triple H's WWE, do I think they're going to put the title, have this big of a moment take place on this episode of Raw? Maybe. But I also would bet my bottom dollar they would do it at Mania. I bet they would. They would. They would do it at Mania. They would do it at the Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia this year, I think, to be honest with you. Just to do it on a PLE. And especially for the moment. Now, WWE is not in the business anymore. They're in the business of making moments. They're in the business of making viral content. They are themselves what we are doing right now. What all wrestling podcasters, content creators do is make internet content to go viral so that it gets views and people follow them and continue to support them. And thus, in turn, they can live independent lives, right? They can cover wrestling. They can get you interviews with wrestlers. They can do things, right? WWE's in the same business now. They're just in it to make viral moments. The John Cena heel turn, viral moment. They didn't have a plan for that. They had no follow-up to that whatsoever. They're like, yeah, we're going to do it. And we're going to hope that Travis Scott and The Rock are going to work with us. And they just didn't work with them. They're just like, yeah, nah, forget it. We're good. We're A-okay here. We don't need to do it. We don't need to do it. We're good. And then Travis Scott just blows it off, and you have this whole thing in WrestleMania, and it just is an ugly mark on what was supposed to be a monumentous John Cena retirement tour, passing of the guard, and showcase for the future. And you kind of like put that ugly in your face. Now you get into a position where if we're in the business of making moments and making viral moments, going viral, you're going to have this guy, Braun Breaker, win this either on this Stranger Things themed episode of Raw or WrestleMania. And I'm leaning towards the WrestleMania right now. I think Mania Vegas, Braun Breaker, 40,000, 50,000 people barking. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's your move. On the flip side, shock title drop that goes viral on Raw on a Stranger Things branded episode of Raw. Maybe that's the move. Do in fact expect LA Knight whenever that has to happen. Are they going to give this match 30 minutes? Are they going to give this match 15 minutes? Is this going to be like the match that we saw in AEW with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre crossover where Leatherface pulled up and chased them around the arena with a chainsaw? If that happens and Vecna's ass pops up here, all bets are off because then I don't know what's going down. If he decides to show up here and WWE pulls out some insanity here, all bets are off. Vecna shows up, I'm out. We're out. That'd be the funniest way to end the Stranger Things collab is to have Vecna actually pop up at the end of Raw. And it's and it's LA Knight. I'll cry. I'll laugh so hard. I'll laugh so hard. I'll laugh so hard. I'll have to turn the lights on because you can see the tears roll down my eyes if LA Knight pulls up as Vecna at the end of this match. I need LA Knight dressed up as Vecna. Oh man, oh man. Good match so far. I mean, Braun just looks like an absolute animal, dude. Like you gotta be honest. Him and Obafemi, that's a WrestleMania. That's WrestleMania 45 main event right now. You're talking, we're about to hit what 42. I don't remember what WrestleMania was this. Yeah, 41 was last year. All right, so 42 this year. Electric Boogaloo Vegas WrestleMania 42, part 2, part dos. Then next year WrestleMania 43, you go Saudi. We hit international water for the first time in 30 years ever, probably ever. No, for first time in like 30 years. They didn't WrestleMania in Canada. Does that count? Here, neither here nor there. So then you go to Saudi Arabia next year, or the year after, excuse me. Yeah, next year because it's 2026. Happy 2026. And then what? 44. Where are you? London? Australia? Vegas again? Nollas? But I figure by what? 44, 45, you got Obafemi established. Gunther's the evil final boss that everybody has to go through. The big boys like Breaker and Femi. Lesnar's retired. Punk's probably on his retirement match at that point by what, 44, 45. Styles is probably gone. Orton's almost wrapping up. Jericho's probably finished because Jericho's probably coming back at the Rumble. Why would Jericho come back on Raw Netflix? He's going to obviously make a return in the Rumble in Saudi Arabia because that check will be fatter. It's got to be a bonus for coming back at Saudi Arabia, in Saudi Arabia. I don't like Breaker apologizing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for beating up CM Punk. I'm the, that's the rookie in him, right? He's, I'm sorry. Like, dude, you should be lapping that up. You should be, yeah, you like that? I'm going to be the world champ. I'm the new world champ and kicking the shit out of Punk. Not, like looking around. I'm sorry. It's me. I'm next. Like, no. Just whoop his ass, be a heel, be a badass, so I can start barking, scare the world. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because of Braun Breaker, I just bark at people now. I'm dead ass. I bark at people. I'm at Costco and people aren't moving out of my way or something. I just start barking. They're like, what? They move, and they give me a look, and then I go, I don't know. What do you want? If this is the Upside Down Jericho return, makes a little sense. Imagine if they have Y2J Stranger Things shirt. I mean, if Jericho pops out of the upside, if Jericho really is going to pop out of the Upside Down, this dude is like, what, almost 60 years old. He's still in good shape, honestly. His whole run in AEW was great up until the last year. His last year in AEW, that the learning tree and making fun of WWE and being so in your face, but also running the WWE style for all of his matches was just kind of a way of him being like, yeah, these are my roots type shit. Oh, what a knee. Jeez. Breaker's like hesitant to beat him down, which I don't like. Uh-oh, Punk going for the GTS. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, Breaker going for his own GTS. Oh, lung blower. Oh, gut buster? I don't know. Lung blower's the other way. Yikes. Did he take that wrong, or was that just oof? Big oofs. It's been a slow, methodical one. They're pacing this out till 8:30, 8:15. 8:15 is when shit's going to start hitting the fan. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, CM Punk. Okay. All right, Punk with a little diving clothesline. Commercial, but I'm not getting a commercial. This is a power move. Yes, we do. Do we have the graphics here? We do have the graphics. It was a great callback here to 20 minutes ago when I was going over my rant about CM Punk rocking the Steiners Michigan Letterman jackets. There we go. Boom. Shout out to Rick Apit. Yeah, there you go. That's what I was referencing. So CM Punk, mega mind games here to start this match. Absolutely 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This is the slowest crossbody I've ever seen in my life. Insane. Wow. Good crowd tonight for Raw in Brooklyn. Stranger Things definitely probably people wanting to see what this was all about. Definitely. Very surprised. No cast of Stranger Things. To whoever that comment earlier, the lover of Japanese women's wrestling, and hell yeah, brother, me too. I'm sorry, you did not get your Sadie Sink sighting. That is unfortunate. You did not get Sadie Sink. We did not get. I don't even know what these kids' names are. Noah Schnapp did not get a Millie Bobby Brown sighting and or a David Harbour. Definitely no Winona Ryder. Which I'm more upset about Winona Ryder not being there than any of the other cast. I mean, come on now, Winona Ryder. So yeah, disappointing. No Stranger Things cast. They didn't even call out the dude who pulled Vecna. They didn't even call up him. They said, wrestling? You want me to show up to Brooklyn for Monday Night Raw for our show? Yeah, no, we're good. We're happy that show's over. That was our entire child. Listen, that show debuted when I was finishing high school. They were, whatever, 12, 13 years old at the time. So legitimately, I have seen these kids and me in a weird age gap. We've all grown up, and I've watched this show as I've gotten, into my late 20s, which is wild to say that I've spent. Oh no. Now that was tough. That was tough. Breaker went for the Rana here, and Punk either held on or Breaker slipped, and they sold it like Punk held on, which is a veteran move. Nice elbow drop. I think Breaker's concussed. No, he's good. That dude. We talked all night about the athleticism of the challenger. Breaker is an anomaly. 1 of 1 when it comes to athletic ability. And then moments ago, you see Punk executing the flying elbow from the middle. Not enough to put Breaker down for good.
This is an uncharacteristic error from CM Punk. You rarely see Punk attempt the same situation twice, and he paid for it. Now Punk trying to create space, sends Breaker back to the center of the ring. Breaker, he said, "We'll do it this time."
Okay, so there we go. We got the Breakensteiner. So okay, so yeah, they kind of messed up that first one. They are clearly redoing the spot. Yeah, no, 100% redid that spot.
He avoided disaster once, narrowly. Didn't get the job finished, and it allowed Breaker to get back into the fight. Yeah, Punk went right back to the same thing a second time, and Breaker was able to capitalize. That's an old adage in this game. You don't keep trying the same thing. It's insanity. It's never going to work. And Punk got caught. And now Breaker has the champ where he wants it. Is this Braun Breaker's night? Is this Breaker's moment? And look at the power of Breaker, a military press to Punk.
Punk with a little DDT. Love it, Punk. Love it.
Challenger allow Punk to take over. Cover here by the champion is another retaining Breaker. Gets the shoulder off. Taking a look at Breaker. Bit too overconfident. Punk made him pay. And the Oracle Paul Heyman is out here in front of us. Borderline distraught over what he's seeing unfold. Capacity crowd sold out tonight at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for the first Monday Night Raw of the new year.
I'll be honest. I think we're the only. Are we the only live stream here tonight that went Stranger Things as well? Did any other live streamers? Let's see. Did Denise? No. Hell yeah, bro. Someone else kind of did like a dark theme. Shout out to that dude. Kind of like kept his room dark, you know, put a little backlight on. That's pretty cool. I like that. No, yeah, we went all out tonight. I said, listen. The missus saw Raw and Stranger Things was doing a collab, and she said, don't say less. Ta-da. Went all up in the bag. You know what I mean? And I said, you know what? We gotta throw back to season 1 of Stranger Things with the lights when they're talking through the lights and the upside down. And here we go, baby. We got the twinkling lights right behind us. We're talking. The letters I have Morse code strapped to my thigh, and so the whole time I've been getting the messages, and they've been relaying the Morse code to my thigh. So they're letting you know that you should most likely subscribe to Boom Broadcasting and Mouthing Off with Mike, or Vecna's coming for your ass. That's what they said. That's literally what the lights are saying. Now the voices in my head, they're saying something completely different. That's why you come for the wrestling, you stay for the really bad jokes. Paul Heyman, get your walrus ass off that ring right now. Where's LA Knight dressed up as Vecna? Somebody call Vecna Knight right now. Yeah, who's coming down? The Demogorgons. Oh, here comes the Tribal Thief. This is not a, what do you call it, match. This is a straight wrestling match. Oh, we were playing whack-a-mole with the rest of the Vision here. Who's going to come out for CM Punk? LA Knight, yeah. Oh, now the ref goes down. Fantastic timing when all of the Vision mates are out in the ring, and here comes Theory with a stomp to a stomp to Punk from Theory. The ref, 1, 2, no, absolutely not. CM Punk has kicked out of no less than 800 Seth Rollins stomps. Oh, here we go. All right, Bronson Reed's clearing the announce table. Penta's coming down here. Okay, all right, I like this. We know Penta and Rey Mysterio, not Rey, Phoenix, will probably take on the Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Oh, Dragon Lee. There's Penta in his Stranger Things shirt. And there's Rey Mysterio. Got caught by Bronson Reed. Beautiful, beautiful stereo super kicks into the DDT. I love that the luchadors come here for the luchadors coming to the aid of CM Punk is fucking fantastic. Let's go, dude. Let's go. All right, what did I say? 8:15. Damn, I'm good. I said 8:15 the shenanigans would start, and I was right. You're here, we're here, no place I'd rather be. I love you, Rick. Good to have you as a friend, brother. Get out of town, dog. I said 8:15 the shenanigans are going down, and the shenanigans went down right on time, baby. That's crazy, bro. Do I know Monday Night Raw or do I know Monday Night Raw? Oh, he moved. Oh, no. Go to sleep. That's it. 1, 2. Kicked out at 2. Get out of town. Get out of town. Well, you're still, it's 8:20. It's still early here. Hold on a sec. Or excuse me, 10:20. Thanks, Netflix. Really appreciate you showing this now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Netflix finally posted the Stranger Things championship. Finally. Look at this championship. Look how sick that looks. That's sick, bro. I need that in my life. Oh, we're going for a pile driver. Pile driver Punk. Braun Breaker might win the title tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Braun Breaker might win the title tonight. Taking too long on this go to sleep, man. Oh, he went for the armbar breaker. Okay, I haven't seen this from Breaker. Punk's gonna tap? No shot. He still got the arm. He still got the arm, Punk. Oh, Anaconda. I love a good Anaconda Vice sighting. Big fan of the Anaconda Vice. That's a great submission. Now, who's coming out here now? I really expect more shenanigans here. Did we just do a Undertaker Brock Lesnar face off just now with that Anaconda Vice rise up? That's crazy. He's gonna go for his own. Oh, he's gonna do that damn gutbuster again. Oh God. That's nah, bro. Punk's not going down like that. Come on now. Was that the Taker spot from 29? Dami Feds, it was their version of the Taker spot. It was 100%. It was. Jeez, man. Uh-oh. Yep. Sorry, Punk. Punk's going to sleep. I can't. Oh, wow. I'm really shocked about this whole situation. Because here's the thing. LA Knight would be coming back for Bronson Reed. So if Bronson Reed was in this match, I could see that. LA Knight doesn't really. I mean, I guess they all have beef. Oh, he went for the GTS and he slipped it into an STFU. Can't see me. Is he going to tap to the STF? No shot. No shot. Breaker's tapping to this. They got 7 minutes to play with here.
Braun Breaker has endured. He still has the physical power to drag
Punk goes again for the STF. Heyman. Oh my gosh. How many interferences are we going to have for Breakker to win this title tonight? Because if you really wanted to have him win it, you could have just had him destroy Punk here. Oh, he punched him. All right. Breakker avoids the spears. Crazy. That's crazy. Punk, please don't hurt yourself. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Dude, I literally, as I finished the sentence, CM Punk, please don't get hurt. This dude goes face first, collarbone down into this diabolical knee spot Breakker does. I hate this knee spot. Dude, please tell me you didn't get hurt, you dopey. Oh. No, shop, bro. Don't do this. Oh my God, dude. I think some. Wow, bro. Holy shit. Holy shit. CM Punk might probably dropping the title if he's taking these type of moves because he's gonna need weeks. Holy shit, his shoe. His shoe fell apart. His shoe flew off. He got a knee up, Punk. Get the What? Another callback. Yeah, a lot of callbacks in this match tonight, Tommy Fed. Dude, Punk's boot got blown off in that spot, in that table spot. His shoe got literally blown off of his foot. This dude fell face first, collarbone down, out diving from the outside of the ring. The guy's almost 50 years old. We ain't seen this dude for a few weeks. He ain't wrestling until Royal Rumble, bro. He ain't wrestling at Saturday night's main event. There is no shot. No shot. Is he even good? I don't think he's good, dude. Dude, Punk looks fucked up. Oh my God. How did his boot fly off? How did his boot explode? All right, so whoever Punk takes on next is beating him for the title. Wow. Nah, that's it. That's how we're ending this. No Vecna? Bullshit. Wow, no Vecna at all. Wow, okay. No Vecna. I'm disappointed in the Stranger Things crossover. I didn't get to see Vecna. That concludes Monday Night Raw. Raw is Stranger Things here for the evening. Let's take a moment, shall we? So, tonight, Monday Night Raw, Stranger Things, Brooklyn, New York. What a performance from Punk is right. Main event lived up to the hype, 100%. The main event did, in fact, live up to the hype here. I thought that main event was a great start to the second year on Netflix. We have to end the lights here, folks. We got to do the lights. Stranger Things branded show is over. Hold on here. We got to okay, no, that's too intense. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. What do we need here? Oh, that's nice and bright. That's nice. That's good. That's bright. All right. So, a couple things. Monday Night Raw, Stranger Things tonight. The big. This is a segment that we are gonna be debuting Friday night. So we'll start it off here tonight. I gotta turn lights on. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Good to be back. The top shelf here tonight of the Nightcap. As you know, the Nightcap, it's drinking, it's late night, it's fun, it's 10:30 for most of you guys on the East Coast. For me, it's 8:30. The top shelf tonight on Monday Night Raw. For me, the top shelf. Well, what I would have on the top shelf. Now, top shelf, is your top shelf booze? Is your top shelf oregano, so to speak? The top shelf. Tonight, the top shelf for me is two things. One, the main event that we just watched. That main event was incredible. CM Punk, what a showing from an almost 50-year-old against a guy who is just now starting to really hit his stride in the company. As for the other top shelf here tonight, the other top shelf for me is going to be the whole theme of Monday Night Raw. It was fun. Tonight felt great. Tonight was fun. And I'll say it for a few reasons. Tonight was a fun night. Oh, that went crazy. Hair going crazy tonight, folks. Tonight was a great example of when you can completely merge two separate entities into one and make it work. It wasn't too much. It wasn't, I would say it wasn't like super corny. I would say everything looked great. They did a great job with the graphics, with the ringside area, with the lighting, with the smoke, with the kind of intro to Raw, with Corey Graves and his commentary, with the vehicles of the Surfer Boy Pizza and WSQK, the Squawk Van, and all of that. Like it was such a good hit. So I'd say for me, the top shelf here tonight on Raw would be the main event and the whole episode as a whole, as the branding and the theming. On to like, your mids here, your mids. Some sloppy wrestling tonight. I mean, it's going to happen when it comes to professional wrestling. No one's perfect. There was some sloppy wrestling. I would say another kind of in between here would be the fact of the women on the show. We got a lot of women tonight, which was great. We got 2 women's matches, a women's segment, and they were showcased throughout the episode tonight. So I thought that was a big win. So you could put that as like an honorary top shelf. But for the mid tier, I would say a clear and evident change of landscape is taking place in WWE again. Things are shifting. I would say WWE on the Raw and SmackDown side, they're trying to inject some youth into the brands. Javon Evans, for me, is the mid shelf of the night. Having his announcement that he signed to Raw take place during commercial break is not the way that you want to have this announcement be made. Albeit they did it on social media, they did it on the commercial, so it's going to be seen by about the same amount of people as you would see it on Raw itself. For me, though, I think the impact there is having it be announced on the show like they do with a lot of the other talent, and thus in turn making Javon seem like that up-and-coming star that they want him to be, right? So I think that comes in at my mid-tier. Now, my low tier here tonight, and there wasn't really a lot of low here tonight on the show. My low tier would be the weak follow-up to the tag team division. The Usos just beat AJ Styles and Dragon Lee, who were doing open challenges weekly on Raw or bi-weekly on Raw. And they were good matches. They were having good matches with the rest of the tag team division. The New Day and the War Raiders basically being the tag team division. Usos get back into the mix. We have this. They become number one contenders. They beat AJ and Dragon Lee for the titles. This week, we get a in the crowd promo. Rick 8-Bit used the words earlier, 4 letters, 1 word, dumb. There was yapping. There was running out back the theme song, but there was not much substance there. I'm not talking the movie, The Substance. I'm talking there wasn't substance in the promo. It wasn't the Uso Penitentiary promo that we've come accustomed to knowing. It was, well, yeah, we're the tag champs. Yeet, Big Jim, yeet. And then everyone's on notice. We're back. Okay, hell yeah, bro, we're back. But no other tag team calling out the division. Nobody else back there that you can kind of maybe say, oh, look, let's get in their face. Not even having the Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Theory kind of side-eye them tonight or something. Like, obviously, we know Penta and Ray and them are those 4. That's the next tango. That's the next dance partnership, the Logan Paul and Theory versus Rey Mysterio and Penta. The unfortunate part is the wrong Ray is his partner. It should be Ray Phoenix, not Mysterio, but I'll take it. It's a great little luchador tag team. And, let's be real here. We don't know how many times we're going to get to see Rey Mysterio wrestle anymore either. So that's another guy that when we were talking earlier, WrestleMania 45, WrestleMania 46, this, yeah, Rey Mysterio probably not in the cards for that. But then again, those stem cells and those knees, man, they just keep moving. I digress. The point I'm trying to make here is that the tag divisions were really good for a bit, especially SmackDown. They fell off. The Usos winning, in my mind, last week meant, we're getting serious again with the tag division on Raw. This week showed, okay, we got a lot of other stuff going on with the Raw Stranger Things. That's going to get a back burner. Women's tag division, though, getting front row seat, starting off Raw. Good match, hot start. I like it. That's a big bonus, right? The women's tag division is getting good again. The low shelf would be the men's tag division tonight. So, there's your top shelf, your mid shelf, and your low shelf, of the night. So I would say looking at it, definitely the top of the top. Overall, the branding tonight. And also honorary top shelf here for the Nightcap. The Mrs. MOWM with the branding here for tonight for the Nightcap. Women had 3 matches in 1 segment. That's a win. Yeah, that's a top shelf. 3 matches and a segment. That is a win. 3 matches. What match am I missing? Becky, Maxine, women's tag titles. Oh, Liv and Lyra. Yeah, Liv and Lyra was okay match. I thought Lyra got her face broken, though, and I thought Liv got out of that match a little banged up, but hopefully they're okay. Yeah, so there you go. Even more so. I watched the show live. We have literal video proof, and even I forgot that we had 3 women's matches. That's how kind of some of the parts of Raw kind of maybe dragged a little bit. So that's an aspect of it. Yeah, 3 women's matches in a segment. That is a big win tonight. And going forward, I hope that's the case on SmackDown now that we're going to see some call-ups now. This Friday night, SmackDown. We're in Berlin, Germany, which means there will probably be a tape delay on SmackDown, so there will probably be spoilers. I'll try to avoid the spoilers so when I watch it live, when we get on the Nightcap and talk about it after, it's all fresh in my mind. As for the Friday Night SmackDown, join me as I will have a guest this Friday. We haven't seen them in a very long time in the wrestling content game, so I'm excited to welcome them back into the mix. Make sure you're kind and polite to them, and as they said, they are a little rusty, but they're ready to get back on the deep end and jump in to the Nightcap Friday night for SmackDown. We've got 3 stages of hell or 3 stages of purgatory. If you want to hear my thoughts Friday, you better tune in. So subscribe to Boom Broadcasting. Subscribe to Mouthing Off with Mike Wrestling Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nightcap is ended. Go in peace. I'll see you guys here for the next one.